Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 52 of the Black Sun Syndicate Squadron Shootout. This episode we've got the Fleet of the North Star by Thompson, going up against the Battle Barge Incorporated by Varian 101. This is a secondary round match, so whoever loses here will be eliminated and going home. Let's find out who that's going to be. Ship settling in the water. That cannon on the Battle Barge Mobile HQ opens up on the Polaris battle carrier right away, but it seems like I'm not sure if those shells are punching straight. Hold on, let's pause. I want to get a look at this. Are those shells hitting and punching straight through, or are they? It looks like for the most part they're either skipping over or just skimming across the top of the deck. They aren't really landing much in the way of actual damaging shots. That missile barrage going after the Valkyr. Oh, that looks like they've got the... some of them have the agility to land. Oh, not all of them. Not once it gets in that close, it looks like. Valkyr... Or no, that's the Freya. The Valkyr is the smaller one. Yeah, that's the Freya. The Freya is just all of those missiles completely wasted trying to hit that fast bomber. Oh, there was a large explosion on the deck of the mobile HQ there. The Odin submarine is getting torn apart, probably by torpedoes. The gun on the mobile HQ there is still functioning. Let's go find out. Yep, torpedoes. Torpedoes are absolutely wrecking the Odin submarine here. It may be, yeah, it is 80% in sinking. It has been torpedoed to death already. That thing has a lot of torpedoes. And it looks like another volley of missiles are heading for the Freya. Oh, some of those ones connected. A good chunk of them connected. The Freya is badly hurt at 75%. But if the Polaris can knock out that main gun of the mobile HQ, that should give them a bit of respite. But there's still a lot of missiles and torpedoes that have to be dealt with at that point. And it looks like part of the Freya's tail is connected but not connected. Yeah, getting a little bit of frame rate issue in here just because of all of the missiles from the Battle Barge Incorporated. Oh, the Freya is trying so hard to stay up in the air at this point. And it is still managing to make a good chunk of the missiles coming for it just fly off into space. Or... yeah, there's just so many missiles that are just not quite fast enough. Or not quite agile enough to land on the Freya here. They're just constantly missing by mere meters. Oh, the Battle Barge Mobile HQ has some serious buoyancy issues going on in the rear of the ship. But overall, Battle Barge Incorporated has the upper hand at the moment. Oh, but the Battle Barge gunboat has been taken down. It looks like whatever gun it has there. Oh, it looks like the Valkyr has been shot down as well. Whatever gun it had there got blown up, and then that was enough to cause it to despawn. Oh, but it looks like that torpedo strike is hitting the Sleipnir submarine carrier, and it's about to hit 2 damaged. The torpedo armament of the Battle Barge Incorporated has gotten a lot better with the updates. Oh, but it looks like the deep penetrator has been despawned as well. So has the Valkyrie and the Freya. So it's just the two flagships duking it out. That's all that's left. The question is, will the battle barge mobile HQs, because it basically just has burst firepower from this gun and the missiles. Will that be able to keep up with the Polaris's abilities to fight back? It looks like it's getting hit by torpedoes as well. Or maybe not. Maybe just some missiles that were sitting in the water happened to hit it. Oh, Battle Barge Mobile HQ is listing heavily. But the Polaris is down to 66% and falling fast. I think it's another victim of torpedo strikes here. Yeah, look at all that damage just on one side of the ship. Or those are flares, okay. Yeah, I think most of the damage on the Polaris here has been due to torpedoes. Oh, and its guns can't get the angle. So all of the rear weaponry has been destroyed, if there was any. I don't remember. And the front cannons can't turn far enough to bring the mobile HQ to bear. There's something firing over here. One of the secondary guns opened up. And there's the dog barking. Yeah, the Battle Barge Mobile HQ's firepower has been severely degraded. The Polaris looks like it has quite a bit of firepower left in these three main cannons up front here, but it can't bring them to bear. So it doesn't do them any good. It doesn't do it any good if you can't bring them to bear. They may as well not exist. And the Polaris is just about to despawn. Yep, it looks like the Polaris is going to hit 2 damaged. There it is. If these guns had been able to fire this whole time, it might have been different. But nope, there it goes. The Polaris is despawning. The Battle Barge Incorporated has emerged victorious in round 1 once more, with only its mobile HQ surviving. So that's the end of round 1. We'll go ahead and get round 2 started up here. Yeah, once again, Fleet of the North Star can credit its success a lot to this Freya bomber. The Freya is so good at avoiding damage. Oh man, those initial shells just popped one of those front turrets straight off the Polaris and sheared the barrels off the other. Or no, it actually took out some gauge. It looks like. So, man, that initial volley hurt bad. Polaris is firing back on the mobile HQ there. The Freya is once again flying through a torrent of enemy fire and having most of it miss. Those cram shells dropping in. Oh, those dropped in right on top of the gun. At least one of them did. The other one looks like it may have missed. Oh, but here comes a second volley. Bet you that's where a lot of the damage came from. Oh, well, that was a huge miss. That wasn't even close. Oh, it wasn't going for the... It was not going for the mobile HQ. It was going for... Ooh, and it got... this is the... I think this is the gunboat. Yeah, this is the gunboat. Looks like at least the... what do you call it? They were probably time fused and the explosion got really close there. But, oh, now we've got these torpedoes coming in. Torpedoes have become quite strong. Oh, the Odin submarine has once more been taken down, probably by the torpedo volleys. So, as we saw before, those torpedoes hurt. The Freya bomber is pretty badly hurt now. Oh, it's getting fired on by the main gun of the mobile HQ. And those shells are just going straight through it if they're hitting. It was a little hard to tell if the shells were actually hitting or if the missiles were knocking off some of those blocks that we saw. Oh, the Freya is... I mean, it's down to 56%, and the thing is still in the air. Like, that's pretty impressive. Very sturdy aircraft. It has one engine left. Oh, never mind. That jet is no longer functional. It just has the data blades on front. Well, now it has nothing because it has been annihilated. And so has the Valkyr. The Valkyr is going to be despawning here momentarily as well. Well, maybe not quite yet. It might survive long enough to distract a huge portion of missiles, but the Freya is gone. And the Valkyr looks like it just lost its last little bit of hit points. It is probably going to be too damaged and, well, nope, it's actually 80% in sinking. That works too. Crashing into the water is generally not good for aircraft. So it leaves the Sleipnir submarine carrier, which is getting... Oh, is this the... No, this is the Polaris over here. It's getting wailed on by the mobile HQ. Oh, and it looks like the gunboat has been taken down. The deep penetrator is pretty badly hurt as well. It might be 80% in sinking. Yes, it is. The bane of submarines, the 80% in sinking despawn. And it leaves the Sleipnir and the Polaris to face off against the mobile HQ, but I don't think the Sleipnir is going to be... Nope, the Sleipnir just hit the 55% mark. It is going to be too damaged and despawning. Yep, there it goes. And there goes another burst of fire from that huge, heavy-hitting, fast-firing main gun of the mobile HQ. Which I'm surprised. It doesn't seem like I would expect a gun that massive and that explosive to, you know, have its ammo racks detonated semi-frequently, but it has not happened very often in this tournament. So whatever you did to armor that thing, Varian, it worked. I don't even know if the Polaris has any weapons left to fight with. I know it lost It lost that one turret up here right in the beginning. The very first volley from the mobile HQ ripped this turret out. This one's badly damaged. This one's non-functional. Looks like the secondary guns are also offline. This one up here is firing. Secondary / AA gun. I don't think that AA gun is going to be enough to take down the mobile HQ, especially when the Polaris is having a very difficult time staying afloat. It will not take a whole lot more. Oh man, there's just a giant hole in here. Just open space. This ship is just so badly damaged, yet still able to continue fighting. Oh, I think that might be it. Is it despawning? Nope, there was just that many blocks falling off, and I thought it was despawning. There he goes. Now it's despawning. So yeah, it seems like that is it for the Fleet of the North Star. My condolences, Thompson. You made it pretty far. But your ride is over. You have been eliminated from the Black Sun Syndicate Squadron Shootout. Congratulations, Avarian. Avarian 101, your Battle Barge Mobile HQ has once again carried you to victory. Well, I don't know if it's so much carried it as, you know, just happened to be the one thing surviving at the end, but regardless, you've won, and you'll be moving on to the next round of the secondary bracket, where you will be facing either the Biped Brigade by Stoic Steve, or the First Void Crusade by Shieldmate, whoever wins that battle. So yeah, thanks for watching, I hope everybody enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.